Shalom, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. I come out here week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America, to let you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans know that you are the biblical Israelites, according to the scriptures. Before I begin, I'd like to say all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. Honor to all the brethren out here doing the work in the will of the Father in truth and sincerity. And this is Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. So when a prophet comes out, he comes to prophesy. The word prophesy means to say before, to tell you of events that's going to happen before they happen. And those events that I come to warn you of are what? Are war, evil, and pestilence. And that's exactly what's coming to this country. That's exactly what's coming to this kingdom. All right, that you know as America, but it's Babylon the Great in the scriptures. Verse 9, the prophet which prophesied of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord have truly sent him. So soon come, you're going to understand and well know that a prophet have been amongst you. When you see the words that I speak, which are not my words, but are the words of Yahweh, who you ignorantly call the Most High God, the Heavenly Father, through his Son, who you people ignorantly call Jesus. His name is Yahweh Shai. When you see these words come to pass, you're going to understand and know that a prophet have been amongst you. Going to the book of the Apocrypha, going to 2nd Ezra, chapter 9. The 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, starting at verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. So you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, for you are the biblical Israelites, you're supposed to be measuring the times. All right? How do you measure the times? By understanding the prophecies of the scriptures. You're supposed to be knowing the times that you're living in. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. When thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time where the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. So what are those signs that you're supposed to measure and notice and take hold of? The prophecies, all right? And this is how you're going to know that it's the very same time where the Most High Yahweh shall start to visit the world which he made. Verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen in the earth earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, so this is one of the signs. This is one of the prophecies to look out for. The day that you shall start to see earthquakes and uproars of the people throughout the world. And this is exactly what you see now. All right, throughout the world there are earthquakes. There's so many earthquakes in the world that they have apps that's dedicated to counting all the earthquakes. And then it said, it shall be uproars of the people throughout the world. You see the uproars of the people throughout the world. You see all the protesting and the marching going throughout the world. This is called prophecy. Verse 4. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spoke of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. So these things were ordained to happen from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and the end is manifest. So all things have a beginning and an end. And it said the end is manifest. So this kingdom that you know as America, which is Babylon the Great, it has a beginning and it has an end. This rulership, which is of Esau, or what you know today as the so-called white man, through his beast and through the whore that rideth upon the beast, the whore being America, the beast being EU and NATO, this is how he has established his power. It has a beginning and it has an end. And you're at the end of this beast system, man. And this is why you see all the economic troubles in the world. And you're going to continue to see the economic troubles continue, man. It's only going to get worse and worse. That build up that you see in the Middle East, or what they call the Middle East, what you seeing happening, that is biblical prophecy. All right, that is Joel chapter 3, verse 1. You're living in a time of World War III, or what the scriptures call the Third War. This is where we at. This Joel chapter 3, verse 1. For behold, in those days, and what days? In these days, in the here and now, real time. And in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem. So it's saying he's going to bring back again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem. Judah being the so-called Negroes, Jerusalem being you so-called Native Americans, all right, and Latinos, which you make up the whole house of Israel. So he's going to bring back our captivity. Where we captives at? Over here in North, South, and Central America, man. For behold, in those days, in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations, and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people, and for my heritage Israel. So this is what you're seeing. You're seeing all the nations be gathered together, man, in the valley of Jehoshaphat, where the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is about to plead with them, man. All right? About to bring judgment, punishment upon the nations. For what? What did they do? Why are they about to receive this punishment? And will plead with them there for my people, for my heritage Israel, which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. So this is what they have done. They have scattered the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and parted the Lord's land, which is our land, the land of Israel. All right? Those people that's over there in the land of Israel, those are not the biblical Israelites. Those are Edomites, man. Okay? They was put in that land in 1948 by the Balfour Declaration, man. So this is who you have in the land, man. Right along with another nation of heathens, man. All right? Which is Ishmael, man. And they're over there parting the land, and then you have a small remnant of Hamites also in that land, parting the land, man. So the Most High is bringing all these nations, gathering all these nations together for battle, man. Verse 3. And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for a harlot, and sold a girl for wine that they might drink. This is what they did to our people, man. Not only did they scatter us, all right, not only did they take us into captivity, all right, they sold us, man, all right, like it states, man, all right. So they cast lots for the Most High's people, all right. They cast lots for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and have given a boy for a harlot, man. Yeah, it's taking our men and using our men as harlots, man. All right, as ways to breed and make stronger slaves, man. And not only did they use our men as breeding tools, they also will rape our men and our boys, man. All right, because this is how these heathen nations get down, man. They with all the wickedness and foolishness, man. And it said what? And sold a girl for wine. Yeah, we take our women and sell them for wine, man. That they might drink. Yeah, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Sidon, and all the coast of Palestine? So yeah, you Hamites, you Ishmael, you about to pay, man. That's why you being gathered over there in the valley of Jehoshaphat, man. All you heathen nations are about to pay, man. Every single last one of you that went into that declaration, went into that covenant with Esau, man. That's written over in Psalms 83. Yeah, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Sidon, and all the coast of Palestine? Will ye render me a recompense? And if you recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense on your own head? So you think you can pay the Most High back? You think he's going to receive your payment? Hell no. He don't want your money, man. He wants your blood, man. All right? And this is what he's going to get, man. You can't pay the Most High back. I mean, you can't pay the Most High back for what you did to his heritage, man. All right? So he says he's going to bring a recompense. Shalom. He says he's going to bring a recompense upon these heathens' heads for touching us, man, and scattering us, man, and parting our land, man. Verse 5. Because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried into your temples my goodly pleasant things. And once again, like I always state, these other nations know exactly who we are, man. All right? Because they have the Most High's silver and gold. They have our artifacts, man. All right? They have our records, man. They know exactly who the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are, man. They know that we are the biblical Israelites, man. Because you have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried into your temples my goodly pleasant things. The children also of Judah, which represents the so-called Negroes, all right? The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem, which represents you so-called native tribes and Latinos, have ye sold unto the Grecians. So this is what they did, man. All right, once again, this is what Ishmael and Ham did, man. Sold us to the Grecians, sold us unto Esau, man. And this is history, man. This is historical facts, man. And where is this written that this will happen? It's written in the Bible, man. That was prophesied to happen, man. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, that ye might remove them far from their border. So yeah, we was removed far from our borders. We're not dwelling in the land of Israel. No, we over here dwelling in the different lands that they scattered us, man. Where the bulk of us are over here on the islands in South America, Central, and North America, man. But yet we are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, man. Verse 7, behold, I will raise them out of the place whether ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. You see that? So it ain't no paying Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah back. Alright? It ain't no paying them back for your fuck ups, man. Alright? He said he gonna bring it and put it on your head, man. Alright? He finna bring swift judgment, punishment upon your head. This is what's coming to the heathens. This is why they're over there bringing themselves into the valley of Jehoshaphat, man. Verse 8, and I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hands of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabians, to a people far off, for the Lord hath spoken it. You see that? So what goes around comes around, man. The same thing that these heathen nations have done unto us, it's going to be done unto them, man, when we get a rulership, man. The exact same thing that they done unto us going to be done unto them, man. But double, man. All right? But double, man. And this is why they're going to be in captivity for what? For 1,000 years, man. All right? Not 500, not 400, not 500, not 600, not 8, man, 1,000, man. They going to have to pay double, man. And everything they did unto us, we shall do unto them, man. Verse 9, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. And this is what they're doing, man. All right? This is what you see on your media. This is what you see on your TV, man. This is what you hear on your different podcasts that talks about the things that's going on in the world when it's dealing with World War III, man. This is the build-up, man. Everything that you see taking place over there in the land of Israel, in the land of Syria, or what they call it today, the Middle East. This is that build-up, man. This is that prophecy manifesting in the earth. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, and let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I am strong. Yeah, take all your money, stop putting it in agriculture, and start to put your money in your military complex, man. Build up your military might, all right? It said what? Beat your plowshares into swords, man, and turn your pruning hooks into spears, man. Yeah, invest in your military might. Damn your agriculture. Invest in your military might, man. And this is what you saw these other nations doing, man. All right. Throughout the 80s, up to the here and now, man. So this is what's been going on, man. And now these weak nations are saying they are strong, man. Most of these weak nations now have the capability of getting nuclear weapons, man. Now the weak are saying I am strong, man. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Assemble yourself and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourself together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. So you see that? The Most High said for them to gather themselves round about, man. Once again, that build up that you see happening with all these different nations getting involved in this skirmish, all right, between the Palestinians and Israel, it's gonna increase. It's only gonna get bigger. All right, all the nations are going to continually get gathered over there into that area, man. For that area, that gathering is the build up of World War III, man, the third war. The battle that shall be had in the valley of Jehoshaphat, man. Multitudes in the valley of decision, man. And then the scripture said, what? Oh Lord, cause thy mighty ones to come down, man. Who is the Lord's mighty ones, man? Yeah, the heavenly angels, man, the angelic forces, man. All right, which they shall return with who? With the Yahawashi, or who you people really call Jesus, man. And if he walked this earth, he would be a so-called Negro, man. That's what's coming, man. All right? An angelic invasion, not an alien invasion, an angelic invasion, man. With a big black man coming back to kick ass, man. That's what's going to happen, man. And his name is Yahawashi, man. Whether you like it, love it, believe it, understand it, or not, man. Cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat. From there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. So yeah, they're about to get judged, man. About to get punished. Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, get you down, for the press is full. The facts overflow, for their wickedness is great. Yeah, so he said, put ye in the sickle, man. That goes back to Revelation, man. When the angel tells Yahawashi to put in the sickle, man. That goes back to Revelation, where it say he shall be treading the wine press alone, man. That's what it's talking about, man. This is the times that we're living in, man. When Yahawashi comes back, while this third war, this World War III is taking place, hey, he's gonna make that invasion, and he's gonna be treading these heathens down, man. And not only you natural heathens, but you unnatural heathens. And when I say unnatural heathens, that's talking about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that refuse to come back to your heritage. That refuse to understand and know that you are the biblical Israelites, man. That refuse to do the will of the Father, but you rather do the will of the heathens. You rather continue to serve the heathens, guys. Worship their wicked holidays. All right? Follow their wicked philosophies. Trust in their wicked governments. All right? You gonna get tread down also, man. For the wickedness is great. Verse 14. Multitudes in the valley of decision. For the day of the Lord is near, in the valley of decision. The sun and the moon shall be darkened, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. The Lord also shall roar out of Zion. So the sun, the moon, the stars, and the what? What it say? Let me repeat it. The sun, moon, and the stars shall withdraw their shining, man. Yeah, dark clouds are coming in, man. Dark days are about to arrive, man. Ain't gonna be no more sunshine, man. Alright? Shit finna get real serious out here, man. Verse 16. The Lord also shall roar out of Zion and order his voice from Jerusalem. And the heavens and the earth shall shake. But the Lord will be the hope of his people and the strength of the children of Israel. So that's what's to come, man. The Habashah is going to be the help of his people, man. The elect in the 1/3 of these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. When all that hell break loose, when these dark clouds roll in, and nothing but darkness and evil and wickedness is out here, man. All right, once again, we come to warn you of what? Of war, evil, and pestilence, man. And that's what's to come, man. That's why the stars, the moon, the sun will not be shining out here no more, man. All right? Meaning the good days are going to be over, man. Ain't going to be no more damn good days, man. All right? You finna go into the tribulation period, man. All right? With all that hell and hellish conditions is going to be in the earth, man. This is what's to come, man. And this Revelation, chapter 19, verse 11. And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, aka what the word in the call UFOs. All right, that's what he saw, man. All right, coming out of heaven, meaning coming out the skies. And he that sat upon him was called faithful and true, and in righteousness he doeth judge and make war. Yeah. Who is that? Yahawashi. Coming back with the angelic forces, man. What we just was reading about, man. Once again, coming to tread the wine press, coming to stick in the sickle, man. His eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns. And he had a name written that no man knew but he himself. And he was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood. And his name is called the Word of God. Yeah, he is dipped in blood, man. His raiment is stained, man, with the killing of heathens, man. Natural and unnatural, man. He shall tread the winepress alone. He shall put in the sickle, man. His vesture is dipped with blood. Whose blood? Once again, you natural and you unnatural heathens, man. And the armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses. Yo, cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. You see that? Cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. This is what they're gonna come. And hey, once again, an angelic invasion, man. And the armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses, clothed in fine linen, white and clean. And out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword, that with it he should smite the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron. And he treadeth the winepress of the fierceness and wrath of Almighty God. You see that? Yeah. That's why his raiment is stained. That's why his vesture is dipped in blood. Once again, put ye in the sickle. Stomp on them like some grapes, man. Yo, tread in that wine press, man. Verse 16. And he hath on his vesture and on his thigh a name written, King of Kings and Lord of Lords. And when it say thigh, it don't mean that he has a damn tattoo on his thigh that says King of Kings and Lord of Lords. All right? That word thigh means a sword, man. When you see that word thigh right here, it literally is talking about a sword. So on his sword, he has engraved on his sword, King of Kings and Lord of Lords, man. So these are the times that we living in, man. All right? Where the Most High is about to plead with these heathens, man. And while he's pleading with these heathens, punishing these heathens, having them kill themselves, he's also going to have Yahushua return with the angelic forces to bring more punishment, man. And when Yahushua comes back, not only is he going to bring it, not only will he be bringing more punishment, not only will he be coming with the fierce wrath of the Almighty God, he's also going to be bringing in the kingdom, man, to set up the kingdom. And before he can set up the kingdom, he got to take somebody out of their kingdom, man. And who's ruling the earth? Who's in their kingdom, man? Yeah, the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, Idumea, man. He's in his kingdom. He's in his rulership, man. And that's why when Yahushua returns, he's going to be what? This is what he's going to be doing, man. This is Isaiah chapter 63, verse 1. Who is this that cometh from Edom? Yeah, who is this that cometh from Edom, man? Now somebody is coming to visit, to pay a visit to Esau, man, to Edom, the so-called white man. He's the one that's in rulership. He's the one that's holding the height of the hill. He's the one that's sitting in the chair, man. So he must be removed. So who's going to be doing the removing? Yo, King of King, Lord of Lord, Yahushua, man. Coming to snatch crowns off people's heads, man. Coming to toss Esau out of his seat, out of his rulership, man. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? Yo, vesture dipped in blood, right? That is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. What is the greatness of his strength? That white horse, or what the world in the call UFOs. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Mighty to save who? The elect and the 1/3 of Israel. Those of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that got the eyes to see and the ears to hear. Verse 2. Wherefore art thy wine, Salakia, wherefore art thou red in thy apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat. Once again, did not we just read this? Yeah, we just read that. What is this called? This is called precept upon precept. Here a little, there a little, man. This is how you read the Bible, you Christians. All right? For lo, I come in the volume of the book. It is written of me. You see how I was in the New Testament? Now I'm in the Old Testament. This is how you read the Bible, you Christians. All right, you antichrist. That's what you are. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat. I have tried in the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. And of the people there was none with me. And of the people there was none with me. What people is Yahushua going to see? He told you in the beginning, in verse 1. It said, who is this that cometh from Edom? So of the nation of Edom, there is none with him. So what's up with you Israelites that think Esau could be saved, that think Edom can be saved? Yahushua just told you there is none with him, man. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat. I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I would tread them in mine anger, and trample them in my fury, And their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. So once again, why is that vesture dipped in blood that we read in Revelation? Because he's going to be paying a visit to Esau, man. To Edom, man. And not just Esau and Edom alone, but the rest of you heathens, man. But Esau, Edom is on the top of the list to get their ass kicked, man. All right? Esau, Edom is the head of the snake, man. So you got to chop the head, you got to chop that head off, all right? Chop the head off and the body will die, man. So this is why King of Kings, Lord of Lords, he going to make a visit to who? Esau, Edom, man. Going to see the head honcho, man. All right, the man that got the height of the hill. All right, for the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. So he going to visit the wicked. I will stain all my raiment. Verse 4. For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeemed is come. Yeah, the year of the redeemed is come, man. All right? That's why the scriptures say no man shall buy you. Why shall no man buy you? Because Yahushua is the one that's going to buy you. Yahushua is the one that's going to redeem you. Yahushua is the one that's bringing salvation, deliverance. All right? This is why no man shall buy you. That's written of in Deuteronomy chapter 28, man. Verse 68. Matter of fact, let's go to it. See that? Now we're going into the Old Testament. You see? Here a little, there a little, man. Here a little, there a little. To make the puzzle come all together, man. So you can get the great understanding of what's going on, man. This is how you read the Bible, man. This Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. Remember, Joel said what? The Most High is about to plead with them for what? For scattering his people and parting the land. Remember that? How will we scatter? You about to read about it. This Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt, aka America, the land of bondage, again with ships. How did we get here? By ships. By the way of where I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. Yeah, we shall not see the land of Israel no more again. Why is that? Because we have been scattered, and the what? And these other nations have been parting the Lord's land, man. That's what you read about in Joel chapter 3. This is why you see what? World War III forming right now, man. Once again, this is how you read the Bible. All right? Putting the puzzle together, man. It's like putting the puzzle together, man. By the way of where I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies. They have sold, they have sold a girl for wine, and have made a boys a harlot. Yeah. This is what they did. This is what we're reading about, man. All the way back in Deuteronomy 28. What is this prophecy, man? And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships by the way of whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen. Yeah, slave men and slave woman. And no man shall buy you. Yeah, no man shall redeem you, man. All right? No man. You see that? So this is why when you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you trust a man to try to get you out of a situation. Think you finna get some reparations. Thinking you finna build up generational wealth and all this other foolishness you thinking of. You sadly mistaken, man. All right, that's not according to prophecy, man. That's not according to scriptures, man. The scriptures say what? No man shall buy you, man. No man shall redeem you. Why is that? Because that movement, that process, that job is for Yahushua, man. And we just read about it, man. So let's go back and finish reading about it, man. This Isaiah chapter 63, verse 4. For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeemed is come. You see that? So when Yahweh Shah comes with the angelic forces, he's coming to buy us back. Alright? He is the one, man. Alright? And he ain't coming as a man. Alright? He's coming in his power, man. Alright? That's why the scriptures say no man shall fight you, man. Because when Yahweh returns, he ain't coming as a regular man. He's coming back in his power, man. As we're reading about it, man. Coming back with the angelic forces, man. For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeemed is come. Yeah, the year of salvation. The year of being brought back. The year of buying back the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. The year of redemption, man. Deliverance. Verse 5. And I looked, and there was none to help, and I wondered that there was none to uphold. Therefore my own arm brought salvation unto me, and my food it upheld me. See that? That's how pissed off and angry Yahweh Shah is gonna be out here, man. He gonna be so mad that he gonna be whooping ass so bad that he gonna want to whoop even more ass, man. That's the type of rage he gonna be in, man. Gonna be kicking something. Yo, man, listen, man. Beat somebody's ass so bad that you beating their ass so bad that it make you even madder that you beating their ass so bad. So you just beat their ass even badder. Like, that's crazy. That's some damn fury, man. That's the type of fury that Yahweh Shah is gonna be in, man. When he come back, man. Alright? Verse 6. I will tread down the people in my anger and make them drunk in my fury. And I will bring down their strength to the earth, man. Gonna bring down whose strength to the earth? Who are we reading about? Edom, man. Esau, man. For they are none with me, man. He's gonna bring them down, man. Once again, who's controlling the earth? Yeah, you guessed right, the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, man. So, yo, that's what's to come, man. And what can we read about? What can we read about Esau, Edom being brought down? Shit. Isaiah 14. See that? See that, Christian? See how we are rightfully giving you the breakdown of the movie. You see how the movie script is going, man? All right, this is how you read the Bible, man. Hear a little, bear a little, man. This is how you do it, man. This is how you get the movie together, man. This post-production right here, what we're doing, man. Post-production, man. Putting the scenes together. Alright? Just like a director. We're putting the scenes together, man. Executive producer, man. That's what we're doing with the scriptures, man. Executive producer, man. Putting the right screen, putting the right putting the right scenes with the correct scenes, man. So it can make the big picture, man. I'm unfolding the big picture for you people right now, man. This Isaiah 14, man. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob. Yo, he's gonna buy back. He's gonna buy back, redeem, bring salvation, deliverance. Yeah, he's gonna have mercy on Jacob, which are the Israelites. All right, Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And will yet choose Israel. Yeah, and will yet choose Israel. For the Lord have not dealt so with any other nation, man. The Lord don't deal with you other nations, man. The Lord nation is Israel, man. He will plead with the other nations, all right, for the scattering and parting of the land, all right, and the scattering of his people, man. What part of this don't y'all understand, man? What Bible are you Christians reading, man? Where you don't understand this, man? Yet choose Israel and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them. Yeah, so the Most High is going to set us in our own land, man. And the strangers shall be joined unto us. What strangers? The Israelite strangers, man. You Israelites that's walking around but don't know that you Israelites, man. But she'll wake up to this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right? You are the strangers. For once, I was a stranger, man. For once, I was walking around thinking I was an African American or so-called black person or whatever have you. But then I came into the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of these scriptures. I understood that I was from the tribe of Judah, man. So no longer am I a stranger, man. So yeah, the strangers shall be joined unto us, man. All right? Those that have been predestined, that's going to receive this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man, when they hear it, man. The strangers of our people, man, that's carrying themselves as heathens, man. Having no clue, no understanding that they are the true biblical Israelites, man. And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. Yo, they're going to cleave, take hold of their heritage, man. They're going to come back to their house, man. Which their house is what? Jacob, Israel, their heritage. For all you Israelites that don't know how to break this scripture down right here correctly, all right? Have all these damn, all you know nothing Israelite groups out here, you be reading this scripture, you be thinking it's talking about heathens that can receive salvation, receive deliverance. Oh no, you sadly mistaken. This is talking about the Israelites, man. All right? Verse 2. And the people shall take them. Yeah, and the people, who's the Lord's people? The Israelites. Yeah, and the people, we're going to take somebody, man. The Israelites, we're going to take somebody and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land for servants and handmaids. Yo, we're going to take these other nations, all right? And we're going to have them in captivity, man. All right? We're going to have them as servants, man. All right? We're going to have them as handmaids, man. And where did we read about that at? In Psalms. Let's go there. Let's keep making the movie, man. Let's keep producing the movie. Executive producer, man. Executive producer, putting the scenes together, man. Let's say we're gonna take them, right? We're gonna have them as servants and handmaids. Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen, man. This I want to get straight to the point, or do I want to? We'll cover the whole thing. Forget it. We'll cover the whole thing. This Psalms 149. Praise ye the Lord. Sing unto the Lord a new song. And his praise in the congregation of the saints. Yeah, what is that new song, man? This is that new song, man. The truth of the scriptures. For once, this truth was sealed up, man. For once, we didn't have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. But now we got it, man. Now this is the new song, man. All right? And who has this song? The saints, man. All right? The elect in the 1/3, man. 2/3 of you hard-headed, rebellious children, you have eyes but can't see and ears but can't hear. So you can't see or hear the song, man. So therefore you don't have it, man. This new song is only for the saints, man. The elect in the 1/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right? That's why I say his praises is in the congregation of the saints. Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. Let them praise his name in the dance. Let them sing praises unto him with the timbrel and harp. For the Lord take a pleasure in his people and will beautify the meek with salvation. You see that? Take pleasure in his people, man. Have not known these other nations. All right? Once again, for there was none with me, man. See that? For the Lord take a pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. Yeah, he's going to buy us back, redeem us, salvation, deliverance. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of God be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hands to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron. You see that? Taking them into captivity, man. For they shall be handmaids and servants, man. See that? To execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all the saints. Praise ye the Lord. Once again, this is for the saints, man. For those that have the eyes to see and the ears to hear. All right? Not for all of Israel, man. Once again, 2/3 of you hard-headed, rebellious, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you'll never be able to come to the understanding of this truth, man, and what's going on, man. No matter how many times you pick up this book, no matter how many times you pile your simple ass in these churches, man, you're never gonna get this understanding, man, because it's not for you, man. This is only for the elect and the 1/3, which we are the saints. Lord willing, I stay in my lap. Lord willing, all right, I'm part of that number, man. So this is what's to come, man. All right, and this is what we're reading about in Isaiah 14, man. Taking the heathens that parted the land, that scattered us, that oppressed us. All right, we're going to do the same thing unto them, but double, man, as we've been reading, man. All right, and we're going to execute upon them the judgment that are written, man. And what is the judgment that is written? I've been reading about it the whole time, man. What goes around comes around, man. So we're gonna bind their kings with fetters of iron, man. All right, we're gonna put them in chains, man, and sell them off to a people that's from afar, man, to the Sabians. All right, as the scriptures stated, man. Just like they done unto us, we shall do unto them, man. Once again, double, man, 1,000 years, man. Back to 14, Isaiah 14, verse 2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. Yeah, we're going to bind them with fetters of iron, man. And they shall take them captives, who captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Yeah, we're going to execute the punishments that are written thereof upon them, man. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear and from the hard bondage wherein thou wast made to serve. Yeah, we shall sing aloud upon our beds, man. All right. No more shall we be oppressed. No more shall we be in servitude mode, man. We're about to be put back on top, man. Waking up, crying aloud and singing upon our beds, man. High praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, man. For bringing us out of our captivity, man. Verse 4. Thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, aka Esau, Edom, Idumea, all right, Basra, and say, how hath the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased. Yeah, how have you been taken down? Read about how and why they're going to be taken down. This is what we've been reading about the whole time. Who's going to do it? Yahweh Shai. When is he going to do it? When he makes his invasion, angelic invasion. All right, when he goes to make a visit to Basra. The Lord have broken the staff of the wicked and the scepters of the rulers. Yeah, the Lord. You see that? Yahweh Shai. Once again, why is he going to Basra? Because Basra, Esau, Edom, Babylon, the king of Babylon, he is the man. He has the height. He's the height of the hill. This is his rulership. This is his kingdom. So the Lord of Lords, King of Kings, is coming to snatch his crown off his head. Verse 6. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hinder. See that? So the Most High is sending Yahweh Shai back here, all right, to persecute and none is going to hinder, man. All right? None is going to turn Yahushua back. No one is going to stop Yahushua. No one is going to block Yahushua. All right, when he returns to bring punishment and vengeance upon these heathens and upon the main head honcho heathen, Esau Edom, man. Nobody's going to hold him back, man. Once again, he's coming with what? The fierceness of the Almighty, man. All right? That's the type of wrath he's coming with, man. So the man that smote the people with wrath, with the continual stroke that ruled the nations in anger, a.k.a. the so-called white man Esau Edom, he's about to be visited, man, by King of Kings, Lord of Lord, Yahushua, man. Verse 7, the whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing. Yeah, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon saying, since thou art laid down, no fellow has come up against us. You see that? Once the so-called white man gets taken out of power, when Yahushua returns, the earth is going to break out into joy, man. All right? The whole earth is going to be at rest, man. So it's going to break forth into singing, man. Once again, this man, hey, once again, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, this man is the cancer of the damn earth, man. This man is the literal cancer of the earth, man. So yeah, when he gets taken down, yeah, you're damn right, the whole earth is going to rejoice, man. All right? Yeah, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no fellow has come up against us. Hell from beneath is moved for thee, to meet thee at thy coming. Yeah, this man is getting snatched out of his heaven and about to get thrown down into hell, man. This is the times that you're living in, man. You're literally about to see Esau, the so-called white man, get snatched out of his rulership, out of his kingdom, out of his heaven, and be thrown down into hell. This man is about to be the base man on the earth, man. He's about to be on the bottom of the totem pole, man. This man is about to be the new nigger of the earth, man. Hell from beneath is moved for thee, to meet thee at thy coming. It stirreth up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. It hath raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations. All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou become weak as we? Yeah, all these nations are going to be moved, man. All these nations are going to come up against you, man. All these nations are going to see your downfall, man, and mock you, man. When you fall, Esau. And they're going to say, what? Have you become weak as we? And you're damn right, he's about to become weak as you. Matter of fact, he's going to become weaker than you, man. This man is literally going to be on the bottom of the bottom, man. On the bottom of the bottom, man. And they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? Thy pomp, meaning power, is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy bowels, yeah. So this man's power is about to be brought down to the grave. His vowels, meaning his words, his speech, his political power, his words are going to be brought down to the grave, man. And this is why nobody is no longer scared of Esau, man. Nobody is no longer listening to Esau Edom, the so-called white man. His words are worthless. Nobody shakes no more when he speaks, man. He has no power, man. His power is being taken down, man. Every day you wake up, the so-called white man power, his voice, his vowels are being diminished, man. Being straight up diminished. Thy pomp is brought down to the grave in the noise of thy bowels. The worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. Yeah, and what do worms do to the ground? They loosen the ground, all right? They break down foundations, and this man foundation, this man ground that he's standing upon is about to break on him, man. Once again, he's about to get thrown down into the grave, man. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? Yeah. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? Yeah, how have you Edomites, all right, Esau, the so-called white man, how have you fallen from heaven? Who did this to you, man? Who did it? The prophets, we out here telling you who's doing it to you, man. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, man. That's who doing it, man. That's who did it to you, man. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nation? For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the cloud. I will be like the Most High. Yo, this is what this man is saying in his eyes right now, man. This is what Lucifer, Esau, Edom, Idumea, the so-called white man, this is what he's thinking, man. He's thinking he's about to have total power. He think he's going to be like the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, have total control. This man is trying to bring in what? His global reset, his new world order. And through his global reset, his new world order, he thinks he's going to have complete control, complete power, man. But what does Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah got to say about that? Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. Yet your ass is about to get thrown out your heaven. Yeah. Yet you will not establish your global reset, your new world order. You going to fail. This is what he's telling them. Verse 16. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble and did shake kingdoms? Yeah, that's what they're going to say when they, hey man, you're going to be looking bad, Esau. They're going to be like, damn, is this the same? Is this the Lucifer? Is this the same man that did shake kingdoms? That did make the earth tremble? The man that had the great power? The man that had one of the greatest military might on earth? Had his glorious city, the Golden City, aka America, the horde that rideth upon the beast, that had the beast system, which is EU, NATO. Is this that man? This is what they're gonna say, man. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, that made the world a wilderness, and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners? All the kings of the nations, even all of them lie in glory, everyone in his own house. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as a raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword, that go down to the stones of the pit, as a carcass trodden under feet. So this is what Esau is about to be taken to. All right. This is what Esau is about to be taken to, man. He's about to be seen as an abominable branch, man. He's about to be seen as a raiment that is stained with blood, man. What good is an abominable branch? It's no good. You just cut the branch off and you burn it, man. What good is a garment, a raiment that is stained with blood? It's no good. You gotta toss it. And that's exactly what's gonna happen to Esau, man. Edom. He's about to get tossed, man. While he's trying to set up his new world order, man. Let's go to Job chapter 23, man. Show you how as soon as he think he's finna eat, the Most High's gonna turn everything on him, man. Once again, this is how you read the scriptures, people. Making the big picture for you. See where I want to start. 23? Bear with me. Sworn to be Job 23. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's 24. How's Job 20? Yeah, it's Job 20. Salaki. This Job. We'll start at verse 6 and verse 5. Verse 4. Job chapter 20, verse 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short? Yeah, the triumph of the wicked is short. Yeah, your rulership is short, Esau, Edom, Idumea. And the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. Though his excellency, Salaki, mount up to the heavens, and his head reacheth unto the clouds. Did not we just read about that? Did not he say he shall be like the Most High? Did not he say he shall set his nest upon the stars of heaven? See that? This is how you read the scriptures, people. This is how you read the Bible, man. Making the picture bigger, man. Putting the puzzle together. Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reacheth unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever, like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? You see that? Did not we just read about that? So the other nations going to say, what? Is this the man that did make fire come down from heaven, that did cause the earth to tremble? Is this the man? Yeah. This is how you read the scriptures, people. Yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found. Yeah, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. Why is that? Because he's going to be like an abominable branch. He's going to be like that raiment that's stained. All right. He's not going to have a place to call his own, man. Matter of fact, let's go back to that. Let's go back to that in Isaiah. This is Isaiah. It's Isaiah chapter 14, verse 19, verse 18. All the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, everyone in his own house. You see that? All these other nations, they're going to be able to go back to their own nation. They're going to be able to go back to their own houses after 1,000 years of servitude, after 1,000 years of slavery. But Esau, Edom, Idumea, the so-called white man, but thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as a raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword that go down to the stones of the pit, as a carcass trodden under feet. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land. You're not going to have a place to go back to. You're not going to have a place to call your home. You're not going to have a place to go back down and lie. because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. Yo, you have destroyed your land and slain thy people. Esau was so wicked, he slain his own people, man. Esau was so wicked, he slain his own brethren, man. All right? He's out here slaying his own brethren, which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right? This man has the spirit of Cain on him, man. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. See that? Gonna be totally exterminated, man. All right? You're gonna have to pay, all right, for the iniquities, for the sins of your forefathers, for you are your forefathers, and you're going to get exterminated, man. All right? You will not be filling the face of the world, all right? You shall not be filling the face of the world with cities, man. No, you're going to be totally wiped out, man. For I will rise up against them, saith the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name. Yo, it's going to cut your whole kingdom down, all right? Cut it off, starting off with your golden city, Babylon, aka America. The name, gonna cut your name out. You're no longer going to be in existence. There's no longer going to be a such thing as Esau, Edom, all right, the so-called white man. You're going to get exterminated. And remnant, and son and nephew, saith the Lord. All right? Son and nephew, which are men, carry the seed line. No seed line, no you. All right? You're going to be totally taken out the way, man. Now, going back to Job, man, chapter 20, man. So that's what it's talking about in Job 20, man. So this Job chapter 20, verse 7. Yet he shall perish forever, like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? Yeah, where is he? It ain't going to be no more he. He is going to be exterminated. He shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yeah, he shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Why is that? Because he has been exterminated. He shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more. Neither shall his place any more behold him. Because him, Esau, Edom, the nation, shall be exterminated, man. See how it comes together, man? This is how you read the scriptures. His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods. This is why you have you so-called white people out here try to go out here and seek to please the poor, try to make up for the wrong that your foreparents have done. No, it ain't no making up for the wrong. All right, ain't no paying the back. Ain't no reparations, man. All right. No payments that you can do, no reparations that you can do, no recompense that you can do. Just like these other heathens, ain't no recompense they could do. All right? For the Most High has already spoken, have already set in place for the recompense to come upon your own head, for the punishments to come upon your own head, man. And it's no removing it. So no matter how much you try to seek to please the poor, it is not going to help you, man. You're gonna have to. You're gonna walk that walk, man. You're gonna receive that punishment. His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods. Yo, your hands are gonna restore our goods, man. When we get you in captivity, your hands are gonna restore our goods. You're about to be servants and handmaids, man. All right. We're going to put fetters of iron upon you, man. All right? For we're going to take in captivity the oppressor, man. His bones are full of sin of his youth. Yeah, prepare slaughter, all right, for the iniquity of their forefathers, man. Yeah, his bones are full of sins of his youth. You're paying for the sins of your forefathers, man. For you are your forefathers, man. Once again, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, man. His bones are full of the sin of his youth, which lie down with him in the dust. Though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue, though he spare it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth. Yet his meat in his bowels is turned. It is the gall of asp within him. He has swallowed down riches, and shall vomit them up again. God shall cast them out of his belly. You see that? This man is around here swallowing riches, man. All right? This man is, once again, this man think he got the plate. This man think he got the plot, plan, and scheme to put him on top forever. To put him in a position where he think of himself to be God, man. Verse 16, he shall suck the poison of asps. The viper's tongue shall slay him. He shall not see the rivers, the floods, the brooks of honey and butter. Yeah, you ain't finna see the rivers of butter, the rivers of honey, man. All right? You're not finna see the floods of honey, the floods of butter, man. You at the end of your line, man. All right? You living in the downfall of your kingdom, Esau, Edom. That which he have labored for shall he restore, and shall not swallow it down. See that? all this what you laboring for, you ain't gonna swallow it down, and you're gonna have to restore it. And when you're gonna restore it, you're gonna restore all things to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans when we're in the kingdom of heaven, man, in the kingdom of Israel, man. Which is what Yahushua is coming back to establish, man. When he brings us salvation, deliverance, man. When he comes with that angelic invasion, man. During what? During World War III or the Third War, man. That which he labored for, he shall restore, and shall not swallow it down. According to his substance shall the restitution be, and he shall not rejoice therein, because he have oppressed and have forsaken the poor, because he have violently taken away an house which he buildeth not. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desires. You see that? He ain't going to have quietness in his belly. He's not going to save that which he desires. And what does he desire? He desires that global reset. He desires that new world order, man. He ain't going to get it, man. Verse 21. Therefore shall none of his meat be left. Therefore shall no man look for his goods. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. So soon as this man think he's going to fully implement his program, he's going to be in the straits, man. All out hell is going to break loose on him, man. He's going to be in the straits. He's going to be in a difficult situation, man. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. Hell, everybody is about to be against this man. This man is about to be the chase row, man. Yeah, Esau is about to be a chase row, man. Verse 23. When he is about to fill his belly, God shall cast a wrath. So like it, God shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. You see that? So while this man is trying to bring in his global reset, his new world order, as soon as he at the table, eating, thinking he got it set all into place, the Most High is going to bring fury upon him, man. Going to bring his ass down, man. Knock his damn food right out of his plate, man. While he's sitting at the table thinking he about to eat, man. That's what's going to happen, man. This is the times that we're living in. This is how you read the Bible, man. Precept upon precept, man. You see how the movie became clear? This is the times that you're living in, man. And everything that I spoke of today, you shall see, man. if you make it that far to see it, man. All right? Because you natural heathens and you unnatural heathens, a bunch of y'all are about to be put to death, man, real soon. So if you even alive to see what I'm saying come true, man. But if you happen to live to see it, you're gonna understand and know what? That a prophet have been amongst you, man. So with that, I like to say all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. Honor to all the brethren out here doing the work in the will of the Father, the truth and sincerity. Shalom.